He's the
Yep.
oldest.
Mm-hmm.
And my other brother is 35, 36, 36.
Yep.
No, 34. Sorry, I had to think backwards. He's 34. So like
Mm-hmm.
I'm the youngest of three.
Yep.
And so we were in
Same
the
as me.
90s. That's when we
Yep.
grew up. And so we had the Sega Genesis growing up. And so
Oh,
I was
okay.
basically introduced to video games at a very, very, very young age.
Yep. And
So
what were you
that's kind of
playing
where
on
it
the Sega
started.
Genesis? What can you remember?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Hyperstone Heist was my first game and one of my favorite games of all time. We played Sonic the Hedgehog,
I was about to say a bit of Sonic
Road
in there.
Rash, like
Yep.
all sorts of stuff growing up.
I
And
love it.
then we played a lot of Nintendo 64 when that came out. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I always grew up watching my brothers play video games,
Yep.
and it's kind of interesting to see how that kind of like translates and like how to Twitch even.
Mm.
Like you're just hanging out, you're like on the couch sitting there just like watching someone.
This
And
is
like I got a lot of
exactly it.
comfort through that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
I didn't play a lot of games growing up. Like I played Duck Hunt and um, uh, what was it? Exceed Pimple and Rush. The what are they? Battletoads.
Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, Battletoads. I played a lot of
Battletoads,
Battletoads too.
Mario, and like Duck Hunt was the first game I remember. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. But I loved and still do sitting there and watching people game. Like I would love to sit on the couch and watch Exceed play Halo or watch him play Call of Duty and be a part of it, but not feel like I had to, be the person that was actually behind the controller. There was a lot of joy in that
Yep.
for me. And you were the same, it seems.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that with my brothers, and like, I remember playing or watching them play The Legend of Zelda or games like Banjo Kazooie, those kind of like
Yep.
adventure style games. And then I remember like sitting there watching them trying to solve all the puzzles and stuff, and then I would have them figured out before they did.
Yes. Yep. Yep. And just give them some backseat gaming. That was just the
Well,
original
when they
backseat
asked for it
gaming.
though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I was always, with Spyro. I was always telling my brothers, I was like, go left, you have to go here, and you have to go and do the puzzle and whatever. And they were like, Molly, shut up. Because my brother, they were ultra competitive, and so they would do like time each other and do like different
Like the
games,
speed run.
and then like speed run, like the kids version of that, and they'd time each other how long they could get from one place or do this challenge in Crash Bandicoot or whatever, and then they'd compete with each other. And so then I'd come on and I'd be like, you have to go here, and they'd be like, don't get involved. Where it's our thing.
Right?
Yeah. All
I
right.
love that.
And that's the great thing with Twitch, because that's how it came about, right? Watching other people
Exactly.
and you didn't have to have those necessarily have the game or have the skills and whatever. You could just get involved and be a part of the community watching someone.
Exactly, right? Like it was kind of this just a nice way to get yourself involved and like chill out. And like like our community is really lurky, and I love that about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like because it's like to me that's like a sense of comfort. Like you're hanging out, you have no obligations to like do anything or say anything. You're just there. You're just
Yeah.
hanging.
And just
Like
to
I
be
love
like,
that.
it's just like hanging out with your friend and just
Uh-huh.
being there, not having to say or do anything. You just kind of there together, right? Because you've got
Yeah, exactly.
joint interests and joint joint kind of values and ethics, and you're just kind of there to and there's no obligation, like you said.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like and it's fun. I like it.
That's good. It's good that
Perfect.
what is your
So, how
favorite
did
thing about Twitch and about streaming that you didn't realize when you got involved in it that you would